Hello, everyone. It's Dr. Rebecca. I'm a school psychologist and best friend of Grizzle and Grizzlette from Teddy Talks podcast. We're here today with a very big question from Grizzle, actually. So, Grizzle, can you go ahead and ask me what you wanted to learn today? Oh, you all. Grizzle's being shy again. That's okay. We all get shy. I'm going to have him whisper it in my ear. Okay, go ahead, buddy. That is a very big question. So earlier today, Grizzlette was drawing. She was drawing a picture of a bird, and it just turned out really good. And Grizzle said, I want to draw too. And he drew one, and it didn't turn out how he wanted. And he was a little sad and a little mad. And so he crumbled up his paper, and I found him like this. Oh no. Grizzle was having some big feelings, wasn't he? Have you ever tried to do something and it was hard or it didn't turn out how you wanted it? Well, I know I have. So what can we do about it? Well, we did an activity that I think you can try at home as well. We got out a white piece of paper, any piece of paper will do, and we folded it into thirds. You might notice there's some writing on here too. I wrote 10 seconds, 1 minute, and 10 minutes on the paper. And I asked Grizzle to draw a picture of a bird because we know he loves drawing things from nature, and I only gave him 10 seconds. And then I said, now draw the bird for 1 minute. And I timed him and it was 1 minute. And then I said, really spend your time on it. Spend 10 minutes. And you know what happened? Check this out. What do you notice? I notice that when he spent more time, the picture looks a little bit more detailed, doesn't it? And Grizzle ended up really liking that picture he drew in the 10 minutes. And so what that means is that when you practice and you take your time doing something, you can get better at it. And that's what one of our episodes of Teddy Talks was all about. If you listen to episode 3, you learned about how we can use something called affirmations when we're struggling. Affirmations is a fancy word for telling yourself something nice and to giving yourself confidence. So, Grizzle's affirmation was, I am an artist. Even though he had compared despair, which was comparing his art with Grizzlette's, he is an artist because he makes art. And if he works at it and he works harder and he spends more time, he is going to improve. And we can have fun along the way. And we can see our progress. So I invite you at home to remember self-confidence and affirmation, saying, I am an artist. I am creative. I am a singer. And just do what you love. Grizzle loves to draw, and so he's going to keep at it. And that's today's very big idea, everyone. I'm so glad you joined me, and go forth and be an artist. And ask a grown-up maybe to do this activity with you, or maybe an older brother or a sister or a friend, and see how different your drawings turn out when you take a little time and practice. All right, farewell, friends. I'll see you next time.
Teddy Talks, Teddy Talks, Teddy Talks.
Teddy Talks.